Media, teens, and procrastination. Being college students, I'm pretty sure all of you have experienced procrastination at least once a day. Procrastination happens to the best of us. Because of this, I wanted to learn more about how media affects procrastination. First off, I wanted to talk about some quick correlations. Media use and grades are negatively correlated. What that means is that when you increase your media use, your grades tend to go down. Media use and procrastination are positively correlated. So when you increase your media use, your procrastination levels go up as well. It was found through an experiment that decreasing media use also decreases procrastination. Part of the problem is that media is so easily accessible. What was originally a 5-minute break can turn into 2 hours with just one click of a button. Most of us could think of a time when we went down a social media rabbit hole for hours on end. And it doesn't help that social media is specifically designed to draw us in and make us addicted. When was the last time that you actually listened to that TikTok that was telling you to go to sleep at 4 a.m.? Over time, going on social media has become a habit. This part of it is because it starts when we get bored and we start taking out our phones when we're at a bus stop, when we're in the car, waiting for an appointment, all of those things. We take out our phone, and at this point, it's weird to make eye contact with people if you're on a train or anything like that, because we're just so used to looking at our phones. This can become a problem when you are working on a homework assignment and you get bored. So out of habit, you take your phone out. This leads me to my next point, which is media habits can begin through temptation and more interesting activities. Because humans are not good at delayed gratification, we tend to do what sounds the best for us now. So getting that degree 4 years in the future is not enough motivation to get us to work on this homework assignment now, when we could be watching Netflix or going on YouTube instead. One of my favorite people throughout this assignment was, I think you pronounce his name Renek. He was mentioned or quoted in just about every article I looked at if he wasn't already writing them. So what he said, or one of the quotes that I got from him, was media is not a cause of procrastination, it is a tool of procrastination. I really like this quote because it really shows that social media is not inherently evil. Media can be can be used for a lot of really awesome things. However, oftentimes, rather than using it as a tool for bettering our lives, we use it as procrastination, and we use it as a tool for procrastination. People that are most at risk for procrastination negatively affecting their lives are the people that admittedly are poor with self-regulation or are impulsive. These people tend to click on things and not have the self-control to pull themselves out of it. People with mental illness, especially ADHD or anxiety, are also more at risk. And the last group is adolescents, so us. As I'm pretty sure all of you have experienced, procrastination is huge, especially with the amount of media that we have access to at this point. So finally, we have the consequences of procrastination. The number one consequence is anxiety. So we didn't get that project done in time, or we didn't do as well as we think we could have. That causes anxiety. Also, long term, it can cause depression. It can also cause guilt that we feel like we should have done that project or done it better. It can also lead to increased leisure use to help relieve some of that stress. And it can also lead to have a full circle and have increased procrastination all around. I just want to thank everyone for listening, and I hope that everyone learned something new.